Hi, welcome to Mindful Healthy Habits with Kevin. Today I'm talking about another technique you can use to slow down your busy thoughts and to stop your stress and anxiety almost instantly. Today we're talking about awareness. Just having the awareness of how you're feeling, putting a number on it on a scale from 1 to 10, and even naming your feeling, whatever it is that you're going through. Give it a name. Identify the trigger. What caused me to feel the way I am right now? And if you can name it and identify it and be aware of it, it kind of loses its hold on you. It loses its power on you a little bit. And you can step behind all of those thoughts and feelings and say, yeah, that I'm feeling this right now, but I can get past this. I have the awareness now that I'm not feeling my best, and I've taken that step back. I've taken an awareness breath, and I'm going to do everything I can now to make myself feel better. I'm not going to give in to unhealthy, self-soothing techniques, consuming, drinking, watching. I'm not going to give in to that. I'm going to go to my own list, my own techniques, my own pre-made list of things that I've done that is going to make me feel better. And I'm going to do that first before I give in. And I'm going to try to slow down the momentum of these thoughts, these thoughts that are kind of overtaking you and making you feel, anxious or just not your best self. Going into some breath work, going into some exercise, going into some distraction techniques, doing all of these techniques are going to help you feel so much better. You just have to practice them. You have to practice them when you're not stressed. You have to practice them when you're stressed. And you got to practice them after you're finished being stressed. You just have to just keep practicing these techniques and have more tools in your toolbox for when you're not feeling well. This will help you because when you're not feeling well, you're not going to feel like doing anything. You're not going to feel like, even if somebody says, hey, I know something that'll make you feel better instantly, and you're just going to have resistance to that too. Like, there's always resistance. There's always that mental resistance. So by having this pre-made list and having all these techniques kind of written out and practicing them when you're stressed, when you're not stressed, it will really make a difference. When you have awareness about something that you're doing, it automatically brings you into the present moment and you stop thinking about the past and the future. Something as simple as chewing gum. Chewing gum can almost instantly cause you to feel better. When you're feeling really anxious, that just the motions of chewing gum, being present with your gum can help as well. Drinking water, really sipping the water, not chugging it, but filling your glass halfway and just taking a little sip and then swallow it and then pause and then take another little sip and then pause, just slowing everything down and being as present as you can with whatever you're doing. Mindfulness when you're stressed is one of the best things you can do. Being mindful with every little movement you do, washing your hands, really noticing the soap on your hands and the bubbles, and even looking and noticing the bubbles on your hands for a moment or two, and then feeling the water, putting some hot water on, then maybe switching it to cold and feeling the cold water, noticing the difference, just being present as you can with whatever it is that you're doing. Just be aware. Just having that awareness of everything that you're doing. Journaling is great for this. If you can get into journaling and writing down and just letting, kind of almost like venting on paper, just letting out what you're feeling at the time. And no one has to read this. You can literally crumple it up or burn it or shred it or whatever immediately after, so that if you're insecure about people, maybe seeing what you're writing down or what's in your journal, just let it all out on paper and destroy it after if you want. Then it's gone. And you don't have to worry. It's just the process of writing it down on paper is therapeutic for you. You don't need to keep whatever you wrote down. You can let go of that, and you'll feel better really, really fast. I also like to watch or do something funny. Like, I love to laugh. Laughter is such a good thing to do when you're not feeling your best, you're feeling anxious. Reading or watching a funny memory, watching your favorite show, something that not only distracts yourself but makes you physically laugh. That's one of the best medicines you can do. The best medicine you can have when you're not feeling yourself is to force yourself, if you have to laugh, even fake a laugh. Just go through the motions of laughing, feeling something that is funny, and you'll feel so much better. I also like to have a personal mantra that, I'm not feeling well, I can feel anxiety, and then you just say to yourself, I'm going to be fine. I'm good. Just have your own personal message to yourself. Let it go. I will be good. Let it go. I'm good. Let it pass. I'm fantastic. Something along the lines of like, I recognize the thoughts are there. I'm just going to let it go. And when you say this mantra to yourself over and over again, it does slow the momentum down of the thoughts a bit and gives you that opportunity then to choose something on your list, something that you've pre-made, something healthy, something, a self-soothing technique that is going to benefit you. It just gives you that momentum to do that. So if you're, if you want to exercise, you think, if we go to the gym, I'm going to feel so much better. And then all this mental chatter comes up, trying to talk you out of going to the gym. And it just feels like a mental block that you just can't get past. Go to your mantra saying, let it go. I'm good. Let it pass. I'm fantastic. And all of a sudden that mental chatter of trying to talk you out of going to the gym just subsides just a little bit. And there's that window for you to get in the car and get to the gym. And once you're there, you're going to feel better. And even when you're there and you try to talk yourself out of going home early, let it go. I'm good. Let it pass. I'm fantastic. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to go do 2 more exercises. Or I'm going to go walk, and I'm going to go stretch, and I'm going to go hang on the bar for a few minutes, and just, I'm not done yet. Thoughts are coming up to go home, but I'm not done yet. I'm just going to let that thought go, and I'm just going to keep going. And so that's a way, that personal mantra. You can be creative, you can change it up every week. Just have that in your back pocket for whenever those thoughts come up and are trying to talk you out of doing something. And you just say, no, just let it go. I'm good. I'm good. And then it's just that momentum of that thought automatically just loses its power on you. And you're able to have a little more free will on, the healthy choices that you can make for yourself, that you can follow, that you've pre-made, and that only yourself can talk you out of doing all those healthy, self-soothing exercises and techniques that you've maybe practiced, and now you have that mental hurdle where you can just say, no, let it go. I'm going to stick to doing this because I know I'm going to feel better when I'm done. Well, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoy these tips, and have a fantastic day. Thank you.